was teaching Akita, but they was teaching them how to get Ikhwan Muslimin. That's why you see a lot of guys influenced with Ikhwan Muslimin and the jihad. They got
That's always been known. It's always been like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why some of the stuff, even back in the day, I remember we went to the Germantown Imam, and some of those people, we got out of there, me and Tawfiq, that their minhaj is Ikhwani, but their Aqidah is Salafi. What? What's that, bro? What's that? What kind of stuff is that? We don't want to separate the Muslims. Crap.
And all the views I made, that's what I have to make. That's what I told you.
And with the conditions. Yeah, that's fine. With the conditions. We come together on we come together on this minhaj. You know? Not just because we Muslim. He doing like that. That's all. It's that. Bismillah and alhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillahi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam amma ba'd. Alhamdulillah, the class officially started here at Marcus Bayan at 6:30. And we like to go live maybe 15 or 10, 15 minutes after that, just to kind of get everything up and going. So for our Arabic conversation class, and that's what we're dealing with today, Durus fit ta'bir. Lessons in what class? In at-ta'bir. And at-ta'bir is from what? The verb abbara yu'abbiru ta'bir, which means to express oneself, to speak, to conversate in the Arabic language. This is what this course and the lesson that we will be dealing with today under the mawdu' of ta'bir is what class? Is at-ta'arufu. At-ta'arufu. And at-ta'arufu means what class? It means getting acquainted, getting to know one another. Getting to know one another, and I'm utilizing the Arabic language as a vehicle. Now, not English, but utilizing the Arabic language. Being able to tell someone your name, being able to tell somebody where you're from, being able to tell somebody how old you are, being able to tell someone that you're a student of the Arabic language. All of this, but again, all of it done expressing this Lugha Arabiyya. This is the goal of this lesson today. So we always like to start off to enter and to, before we enter into the total lesson, we always like to go over and have a small quiz on what? On the vocabulary. Just like we do in Medina Book 1 at Tadribat, the grammar book. We also do the same practice in the Arabic conversation course. So what we're going to do today, because of course it's a little advanced, we're going to dictate to our diligent students, Brother Mujahid and Brother Talha, we're going to dictate the vocabulary words to them in Arabic, and then you're going to be responsible to translate. All this in 10 minutes or less. So obviously what? Either you know it or you don't. Either you know these vocabulary words that you were supposed to be studying, preparing for this lesson all week, or you don't. Let's get started. Now, I want to remind you that we have made the link available on all of our social networks for you to join inside this class and have what? Have a more virtual, interactive experience for those people who are not here at Marcus Obian at 1010 North Hancock Street in person. If you want the link, go to our Facebook page, go to our YouTube page, and shortly you could also go to our Instagram page and participate in this what? In this lesson via our platform on WizIQ. You'll be able to see the board. You'll be able to see the actual lessons and every book that we pull up. This is the best experience for you, especially when learning the Arabic language. We are offering this opportunity for you all free. Now, for a limited time. Let's begin. First word. I'm going to say it 3 times, and then we're going to move on. كيف حالك? Write this down. كيف حالك? كيف حالك؟ كيف حالك؟ Next word. اسمي. 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 Next word. ما اسمك؟ ما اسمك؟ ما اسمك؟ بلدي. 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 Next word. Delhi. 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 One second, just sending a link out to some of our students. Right, and we're good. Going back. Next word, tescuno. 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 Next word, ascuno. 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 Okay, again, this is Medina Book 1, Lessons in Arabic, what? In Arabic Conversation. This is the 3rd conversation, all right? All under the topic of getting acquainted, getting to know someone in all Arabic, all right? This is where you go past in the conversation, kayfa how, and you continue to talk, all right? What do I mean when I say that? Well, assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam, kayfa how. And after that, you normally say, what's up, Hak? What's up, Ukht? And then it's just all English. No, we have to stop that. Okay, we want to keep going. Next word. Okay, I just want to make sure we did askunu, right, class? All right, we're going to move on to al-mahja'u. 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 Now, al-mahja'u. Okay. Al-mahja'u. 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 Now, al-mahja'u. Next word. Athaminu. 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 Now, ayyu. 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 Again, ayyu. 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 You're going to listen. You're going to write it down in Arabic, and then you're going to translate it into English. Dawrun. 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 Next word. Tadrusu. 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 Next word. Adrusu. 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 Next word. Sure, that's one. Sure, bad twin. Again, sure, bad twin. Again, sure, bad twin. Sure, bad twin. Sure, bad twin. Of course. Is that right? How's that monkey with it? Show me wood. Don't call. Don't call me, just text me. All right. Don't ring the bell. She correct it. Are you coming in? Atkinson is a lot of class. No, it's not. Yep. Next word. اللغة العربية. 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 Next. القرآن الكريم. القرآن الكريم. القرآن الكريم. نعم، القرآن الكريم. القرآن الكريم. الحديث الشريفة، عفوا، الحديث الشريف، الحديث الشريف. الحديث الشريف، الحديث الشريف، الحديث الشريف. المستوى، 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 المستوى. نعم، المستوى. لماذا؟ 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 طيب، one more time. كيف حالك؟ اسمي. ما اسمك؟ بلدي. ضلحي. تسكن. أسكن. المهجع. الثامن. أي دور تدرس؟ أدرس. شعبة. اللغة العربية. القرآن الكريم. الحديث الشريف. المستوى. لماذا؟ طيب، طيب لو سمعتم خلاص.
He caught me off guard when we caught him. My memory cooked in. I don't know how much. There's a lot going on here.
ممتاز شيخ
See the
الحال.
maps out there?
شكرا، أنا رأيتها كويس. مثل عاوز. Give me a تنوين المستوى you shouldn't have. Okay, just marking and test because marking and test, we got our red pen out. Show I don't have to use it that much. Okay. But missing. Okay. Okay. You see, with you understand, and you understand everything, but then you're spelling, and then vice versa sometimes. But you just gotta keep going over. You just gotta just go over it to fortify it, and you'll be fine. Because you're there, it's just like you gotta put some work on it. That's all. Because it's like like I said, you just gotta fix it up. I'm gonna email it to you. Like literally, I should probably email it to you right now. I should take the time really quick and email it to you. It's a chart. Let me see. Is that it? That's it right there.
Lesson 3. Yeah, from you. Yes. Yeah.
It's broken into 4 parts.
You got this one?
I thought we did. You might have got that from another brother. I'll move him. Pass this to him, please. The Wayman, right? The Wayman. Okay. So we're about to begin. We're going to ask everybody to take out their books. We're going to ask everyone to take out their their book. If you don't have the Ta'bir book, let us know. Inbox us. We can send it to you, or you can go to abdulrahman.org. The side books for the Medina system. You want to click on expression level 1. You want to click on expression level 1. Is that clear? That's what you want. So we're going to ask everybody, inshallah, to start. We're at what? Ad-Dars al-Thalithu, and it should be Hiwar al-Thalith, the third conversation. Okay, this is all in Wahdatul Ula, but again, Hiwar al-Thalith. It should be in the first unit, but it should be the third. It should be in the first unit, third conversation. Sheikh Talha, would you help him out with that? I don't think we did. We did Min Ana, and then that was it. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best. But correct me if I'm wrong. Mujahid, you good? Yeah, I just helped you out. All right. And anybody that has the book, but they need those vocabulary words from the Marcus Obian, conversation study guide, just contact us and we can get it to you. It's not a problem. نعم إخوان. طيب مستعدون؟
That's the words I have right here.
No.
But these words not in the back of
بعضها, some of them. One is one subject, the other is the other. They're on the same level. So sometimes they share meanings, but not necessarily always the same. Sometimes they'll share words, but they don't always have, it's not always inclusive of everything that needs to be covered for this particular subject. It's one subject, and then of course, that's another. Okay, it's one subject, and of course, that's another. طيب الحوار الثالث
It's still loud, right? Yeah, it's loud. What do you got? That's why I asked. No. Yeah.
He was getting your car fixed. He was getting your car fixed. That's why he was easy just hanging out.
We're going, the other brother, yeah, we know. We're gonna
Come here.
that was in the
Yeah.
But, yeah, fix something. Took the sensor off because it kept cutting off. My wife called. So he did it Friday. Or Thursday, but it wasn't on the air was off. Air in the air. So after I went back up there, he put it back on. He still had to look at it when he got a chance to get out. It's gonna be some hours they had to sit in the get to it. So he cut the air back on. I gotta get that air shit. And I had it all doing when it was in the heat wave months. I think it was, you need that air in the can. Man. Got to have that air right now. Yes, you do. Oh, yeah. Older than me. Older than me.
So as we talked about yesterday in the explanation of what is covered for the first year in the Arabic Institute of the Islamic University of Medina, that which is covered is, of course, Medina Book 1. And those different principles that are present inside of Medina Book 1. That which is also covered is Al-Qira'ah, or Durus fil Qira'ah, which is lessons in reading and comprehension. The way that course is achieved is via a series of conversations and paragraphs under specific topics to help and increase the students' reading and comprehension. As for Durus fit Ta'bir, as for lessons in Ta'bir, as you'll see, is nothing but series of what? Back-to-back conversations on specific topics. And in the first unit is 4 conversations that you must master, all under one topic. And that topic is At-Ta'arufu. Class after me. At-Ta'arufu. So we've reached the 3rd conversation. We're almost halfway through, or more than halfway through the first unit. And this is what? A conversation, al-hiwaru, a conversation, a dialogue between Hamidun wa Irshad. Hamidun wa Irshad. Hamid begins and he says, Assalamu alaikum. Irshad, he responds and he says, Wa alaikum assalamu wa rahmatullah. Hamid says, or asks the question, Aina darasta al-lughata al-arabiyyata. Now he's getting to know him. He wants to know where did he learn the Arabic language. He responds and he says, Darastu al-lughata al-arabiyyata fi baladi. Now I know some people will see in the text it says biladi, that's a typo, plural, for the word baladu. He would not say, I learned or I studied the Arabic language in my countries. So even from what we understand, we know that that just doesn't make sense. He would say, what class? The ba, lam, del, ya, baladi, nam, with the ya and nisba attached to it. And I'm the ya mutakallim. Continuing on, Hamid asks a question. هل درست اللغة العربية في الجامعة? Did you study the Arabic language in the university? Irshad, he responds, he says, لا درست اللغة العربية في المدرسة الثانوية. I studied the Arabic language في المدرسة الثانوية. And that literally translates to what class? Secondary. الثانوية. Secondary school. For us, in America, we call that what class? High school. We call that what class? High school. Hamidun continues and he says, Al-lughatul arabiyyatu sa'batun. Is the statement, and it's the statement of what him doing what class? Complaining. Saying that the Arabic language is what? It's difficult, it's hard. Irshad motivates his colleague and he says, La laysat bi sa'batin. He says, what class? La laysat bi sa'batin. Meaning that the Arabic language is what? It's not difficult. Okay? Hamid, he says what? أريد أن أتعلم اللغة العربية بسرعة. All right? He just said it was hard and got some good advice. Now he says what? أريد أن أتعلم. He says, I want to learn اللغة العربية, the Arabic language, بسرعة, quickly, as they say, with the quickness, right? بسرعة, with and سرعة, quickly. Now, Irshad responds to him, and he says, what? An Arabic phrase that literally means a thing, so a thing. Linguistically, that's what it means. A thing, so, or for a thing. Now, and then he says, of course, inshallah, is God willing, or God willing, at the end of it. We understood shay'an for shay'an, the statement shay'an for shay'an in the Arabic language to mean white class, little bit by little bit by bit, or more appropriately, step by step. Step by step. And now take a little bit and take a little bit. You can't learn it all at once. Now, all right. Hamid replies and says, inshallah. And this is something that a lot of students can relate to, because a lot of students want to do a lot of the same things and even make some of the same statements that Irshad has made. All right? And he's mistaken. And for those students who take the position that Irshad takes, wanting to learn the Arabic language or wanting to learn knowledge in general quickly, this is incorrect. As well as complaining about it. This is also what, class? It's incorrect. This is wasted what? Wasted statements. Now, and you shouldn't say this. And of course, if someone says it to you from your colleagues, you should advise them in the same way that Irshad advised him. Now, all right. So we're going to ask Brother Mujahid and Brother Talha to read the conversation. Brothers, please stand. Brothers, come. All right. Let's get close. Let's have a conversation. All right. Okay. You guys really love each other. You guys are hugging. Okay. When we give some hands, we don't just stand and hug and hold. We usually use our hands. So okay. I'm just saying. Okay. Alhamdulillah. So let's start again. Alhamdulillah. We have happy participating students. Let's start again, brothers. Let's start again. So Sheikh Talha, you're Hamid. Jahid, you're Irshad. Try that again. MashaAllah.
أين درست اللغة العربية؟ درست لغة العربية في بلدي.
Nice. ممتاز.
درست اللغة العربية.
لغة العربية. درست اللغة العربية في الجامعة. Again, هل؟ نعم. أحسنت.
لا درست
لغة from the beginning. لا
العربية في المدرسة الثانوية.
Very good. ممتاز.
اللغة العربية
صعبة. one. ليست واضح حرف جار من اجي شوف تاء مربوطه شوف ايش تحتها كسرتان. نعم من اجل يبدا هو مجرور بباء وعلامه جره الكسره فصعبة يكون بصعبة. طيب حامد. أريد بسرعة. إنشاء أو إنشاء. طيب مرة أخرى. فالآن شيخ طلحة أنت إرشاد. مجاهد أنت حامد. أي السلام 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 عليكم. أو عليكم. أحسنت. يلا.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله.
أين أو أين؟
أين
درست
اللغة العربية؟ درست
لغة أو لغة سبحان الله. في بلدي نعم. حامد.
العربية
في الجامعة.
لا، درست اللغة العربية دراسة
اللغة
العربية صعبة.
نعم.
لا
لي. مجاهد اللغة العربية صعبة. اقرأ.
العربية صعبة.
صح أو صع؟
لا، ليست صعبة.
حامد.
أريد أن
أريد أن أتعلم اللغة العربية بسرعة. أريد أن لا أتعلم لغة
عربية بسرعة.
أريد أن أتعلم اللغة العربية بسرعة. أريد أن
أتعلم
لغة
عربية بسرعة.
شيء طلحة. شيئا. إن شاء أو إنشاء. إن شاء الله. طيب اجلس. طيب عليكم بالتمرين. عليكم بالتمرين. تقرأ هذا كثير. طيب كل يوم يوميا في الواتساب اقرأ هذا إلي. أوكي اقرأ هذا إلي. أوكي طيب مرة أخرى. كل يوم ضروري واجب. هذا واجب. نو اليوم. أوكي معلش اليوم كل يوم. طيب بعدني. السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. أين درست اللغة العربية؟ درست اللغة العربية في بلدي. هل درست اللغة العربية في الجامعة؟ لا، درست اللغة العربية في المدرسة الثانوية. اللغة العربية صعبة. صعبة. لا ليست بصعبة. حامد: أريد أن أتعلم اللغة العربية بسرعة. أريد أن أتعلم اللغة العربية بسرعة. بسرعة. شيئا فشيئا إن شاء الله. إن شاء الله. نعم. طيب مرة أخرى. السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. أين درست اللغة العربية؟ أين درست اللغة العربية؟ درست اللغة العربية في بلدي. هل درست اللغة العربية في الجامعة؟ نعم. هل درست اللغة العربية الجامعة؟ لا، درست اللغة العربية في المدرسة الثانوية. ثانوية. اللغة العربية صعبة. لا ليست بصعبة. أريد أن أتعلم اللغة العربية بسرعة. شيئا فشيئا إن شاء الله. إن شاء الله. أوكي طيب. أين درست اللغة العربية؟ تفضل. لغة إنجليزية. أين درست اللغة العربية؟ ممتاز. درست اللغة العربية في بلدي. لا ما في مشكلة. تفضل. لا ما في مشكلة. درست اللغة العربية في بلدي. هل درست اللغة العربية في الجامعة؟ هل درست اللغة العربية في الجامعة؟ لا، درست اللغة العربية في المدرسة الثانوية. ممتاز. اللغة العربية صعبة. اللغة العربية صعبة. ممتاز. أريد. لا ليست بصعبة. أريد أن أتعلم اللغة العربية بسرعة. أريد أن أتعلم اللغة العربية بسرعة. 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 طيب. أريد أن أتعلم اللغة العربية بسرعة. ممتاز. شيئا فشيئا إن شاء الله. Inshallah. Alhamdulillah. Jazakumullah khair. Bisur'atin is two words combined to say basically with quickness, very quickly. Oh, surah is the root word. Yeah, surah. Or surah. Surah yasra'u, something like that. I think that's a skill. But al-muhim, the word we'll say away from the other word, which is back, is sura'atun. Became bisur'atin. Okay? But al-muhim, let's go, brothers. Let's go. So التمرين أو نقول التدريب الأول أجب عن الأسئلة التالية. Answer the following questions. أين درس إرشاد اللغة العربية؟ أين درس إرشاد اللغة العربية? Where did Irshad study the Arabic language? أين درس إرشاد اللغة العربية? Okay, so the proper answer would be what? Mujahid? You would say what, class? Darasa. What? So we're going to say what? Darasa is the answer for number one. Number one is you take off the Aina. You will answer in the same way as we talked about, in the same way that you were asked. If you were asked with the verb darasa, then this is how you should what? This is how you should answer. You're going to write the verb first. Number one. The question is, Aina darasa irshad. So you will say darasa irshad. Don't what? Al-lugha. Darasa irshad al-lughata al-arabi. Yata. See, where class? في بلده is the answer. في بلده in his country. Where? In his country. This is all based off reading and then comprehending what you read. So you can do what? You can actually have a conversation and answer these type of questions about someone that's not here. About the third person, which is Irshad. Aina, now we just talked about somebody who's not here, which of course is Irshad. Now the next question is about you. Aina darasta al-lughata al-arabiyyata. The darasta is a what? It's a verb that is what? That is establishing mukhatib, utilizing the tam mukhatib. That tam mukhatib is what? Meaning what? You. So if I say Aina darasta, Aina dhahabta, Aina kharajta, Aina akalta. It's all these actions asking you, when did you do them? Aina akalta, where did you eat? Aina sharabta, where did you drink? Aina jalasta, where did you sit? In this instance, it's about where did you study? Aina darasta. Now, so you have to say what class? Darastu. Number two. All right? Darastu. Now, what class? Al-lugha. Same topic. Al-lughata al-arabiyyata. Okay? Darastu al-lughata al-arabiyyata. Where did you? All right? We're talking about you guys. The students on the internet, on Facebook and YouTube and really on the internet. Where did you? Aina darasta al-lughata al-arabiyyata. We're talking to you. So, Mujahid, Sheikh Talha, we're talking to you. Aina darasta al-lughata al-arabiyyata. Aina darasta al-lughata al-arabiyyata. This is going to be a natural question because you're obviously from somewhere else. You're speaking Arabic. You must have studied somewhere. Aina darasta al-lughata al-arabiyyata. Because you're holding a conversation in Arabic. They're going to want to know this. You should say, we want you all to say, درست اللغة العربية. Where guys? في مركز بيان في مركز البياني إن شاء الله. All right. Next question. Third question. هل درس إرشاد اللغة العربية في الجامعة؟ The question. So you want to talk about Irshad. You want to say what class? Darasa. What class? Irshad. You're answering it. Asking about Irshad again. You read the conversation. You memorized the conversation. Can you tell me about Irshad? In the conversation that you just read over. You should know this information. If you read it, you comprehend it. So you should be able to answer questions about it. So you're going to say what? Darasa إرشاد اللغة العربية. اللغة العربية. Where class? اللغة العربية في where? In high school. This is where you learned that. So you should what again? What's the Arabic expression for high school? It's what? Mega. Ra. Sad. Tif. Very, very, very good. Is everybody clear? Got that? Next question. اللغة العربية that one. Is the Arabic language what class? Hard. Is it difficult? So your reply should be what? Your reply should be what class? La what? Lay what? La laysat be soft back 10. Be soft back 10. Just like it was answered in the lesson. Just like it was answered in the lesson. La laysat be soft back 10. Again, la laysat be soft back 10, which should be your answer when somebody asks you, اللغة العربية that's one. You're going to reply, La laysat be soft back 10. No, it is not difficult. No, it is not hard. Now, هل تريد أن تتعلم اللغة العربية بسرعة? So now the question is posed to you. Do you desire, do you want to learn the Arabic language quickly? You say what class? You're going to say la. What class? Shay'an. Shay'an. For what class? For shay'an. And you're going to say what class? Insha Allah. You're going to say la shay'an for shay'an inshallah. La shay'an for shay'an inshallah. Is that clear? These are the questions and these are the answers that we are expecting you to give when these questions are posed to you. So here, you must master this. You must understand how to do it. And we're going to give you, you're going to see as it comes in a lesson, we're going to go over it and give you just some deeper understandings to some of the language principles that occur in the lesson. All right? Then help us to be able to understand and answer these questions that are given to us. So we're going to ask you, as it comes, التدريب الثاني. رتب كلمات التالية مبتدئا بما تحته خط مكونا من كل سطر جملة مفيدة. Rearrange each of the following words, beginning with the word that has been underlined. All right? So that you can do what? Make from each and every line a sentence that is correct. جملة مفيدة. A sentence that is correct. جملة مفيدة. So we're going to ask everybody to turn to their book to exercise number 2. We're going to ask everybody to turn to their book to exercise number 2. It begins with what? The word أريد. It begins with what? The word uridu. We're on the next exercise, the very next exercise. We didn't skip. We're going to start with the word that what? This is your clue. The first word of the sentences from these words that are mixed up. Okay, they're mixed up words. We need you to put them in order. You're going to understand your sentence structure. This is what you're learning. With familiar what? Sentences from the same exact topic that we've been working on the entire time. Getting to know one another. So they're very familiar. You've already made these sentences in the past. All right, that's part of the other clue. You know these sentences. You've said these things already. We just need you to rearrange them in the same order and way that they were before. You're simply doing what? You're simply just bringing the words and the vocabulary words that you know in the first place to create sentences that are correct. All right. So you know that we got in this lesson, we were presented with, or we were introduced to the expression of what? Of two verbs with an in the middle of it to achieve that expression. All right. And we're going to go over that a little bit more in detail in this lesson, where you begin the sentence with what? Uridu, I want. All right. Then you have the what? The an in the middle of it. The word an in the middle of it to separate the two what? The two verbs. And the verb that will come after it, again, they're present tense verbs. The verb that will come after will be what? Mansubun bi an. It will become mansub, and now because an came in front of it. So that verb will take a what? Will take a fatha. Now, so for example, if you wanted to go somewhere, you would say what? Look on the board. Uridu. Now, uridu. Uridu. I want. Uridu. I want. Uridu. Uridu. Right? Uridu. So this what is uridu? You put uridu. You start with the verb uridu, meaning what, class? I want. I desire. Uridu. Then you place what? An. Everybody, uridu an. Uridu an. Uridu an. Uridu an. What do you want to do? Let's get in the cover. Uridu an. So uridu an. Uridu an. So you say what? Uridu an. Uridu an adhab. What does this mean, class? I want to go. Now I want to go. Everybody after me. Uridu an ajlisa. Ajlisa. Class. Uridu an ajlisa. Uridu an ajlisa. Uridu an ajlisa. What does that mean, class? I want to sit.
I want to sit.
Uridu an ajlisa. My stomach hurt. I want to sit. Now, everybody got that?
No.
All right. Uridu an. Uridu an. Usafira. Yeah. Everybody. Uridu an usafira. I want to travel. I want to travel.
No.
Huh? I want to travel. Now,
No.
أريد أن أخرج. All right. أريد أن أخرج. What does that mean, guys? I want to go out. I want to go out. أريد أن أخرج. أريد أن أخرج. I want to go out. And this is the Arabic expression, now, starting with what, class? The word uridu. Now, and uridu an. Uridu an. Uridu an. Okay? And you're going to see, alhamdulillah, you're going to give more explanations. Again, a more specific and in detail, again, an explanation with tafsir. Now, when we turn back to the grammar book, somebody becomes in like Stuart Fanny, lesson 2. I mean, the second level. And so Al-Muhim, we're just again introducing this, and you'll see that a lot of the principles you get introduced to it in the surface. Like when you use the introduction, they show you how to use it. They help you understand what it means, how it normally comes, how the Arab speak, and then you'll get it in tafsir, and you'll get it in the deeper explanation in the nahu, in the grammar book. But know that it was introduced to you. But now when you get it in the grammar book, you'll get it in detailed grammar, in a detailed explanation. So again, Uridu and remember, you're just in book 1. This is just level 1. So a lot of the things in detail you won't get until the next book. Now, the next level. So again, Uridu an, what class? Ata'allama. Uridu an ata'allama. Now, what does ata'allama mean, class? Or ata'allamu, what does that mean? To learn. So Uridu an ata'allama. Is that clear? So number 1 is Uridu. Number 2 is an. Number 3 is ata'allama. What's number 4? Exactly. So al-lugatu or al-lugata. Number 2, okay? Al-lugata what? Al-arabiyyata, which is the noun. Describing what type of language, so it's also going to have the same grammar definition. B, all right, that's bow, job, half job. What? So the atin is majroor. Alhamdulillah, very clear. Tayyib. Next, add. So obviously it's the what? The question. So you know what's going to come at the end of it. It's clear. All right. You also know how it's going to begin. So add what? Add. Very good. So number 1 is add. Darasta is what? Is 2. So adarasta, what class? Al-lugatu. Subhanallah. Al-lugata. Lugatu. Y'all know that's the maf'ul bihi. The action is the study. Who study? I study. I'm sorry. You study. All right. Study what? Al-lugata, al-arabiyya, ta. What class? What's the rest? Fil jami'ati. Very good. Fil jami'ati. Very, 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 very good. All right. Next sentence. Anna. Anna. What comes after Anna? So Anna darastu. What's next? Anna darastu. Okay. What's next? So you're saying Anna darastul al-lugatal. Okay, wait a minute. Well, no, that ain't right, Mujahid. So Anna darastul, right? Anna darastul lugatal arabiyya ta what? Fi baladi. They did it again. Fi baladi. No, you're right. Okay, tell you. Aina. That's Aina. Aina. Mujahid, what's after Aina? Aina. We know it's a question. We're on number 4. Okay, Aina darasta. What else? Okay. Keep on. Yes. أين درست اللغة العربية يا إرشاد؟ Very good. Hello? All righty. All right. Number 1. Number 1 class. Al-lugatu. Excuse me. We're on the last one. Keep going. ليست. Okay. اللغة العربية ليست بصعبة. Very good. اللغة العربية ليست بصعبة. ليست بصعبة. Very, very, very good. Okay. All right, let's continue on. So now we're going to go to the next exercise. We're going to go where? We're going to go ahead to the next exercise. We're going to go to the next exercise. التمرين أو التدريب الثالث. Now, التدريب الثالث is very straightforward. It's about what? Filling in the blanks. It says ضع كلمة مناسبة في كل فراغ مما يلي. Place in the blank space, all right, in the blank space from what follows, a word that is correct. كلمة مناسبة, a word that is correct. So we have درس or درس إرشاد اللغة blank في blank. These sentences are pretty repetitious, huh? Hey, now, طيب. So we're going to start with أخونا مجاهد. مجاهد درس إرشاد اللغة العربية. You said? في
عربية في بلدي.
في بلدي. في بلدي. Okay, في بلدي. So let's just understand what you just said. You said fi beledi. You want to elongate that a little bit. It sounds like it's just a kesser. You want to make it like it's a kesser in the after it, which would create an elongation. So fi beledi. Now, beledi is my country. So you said درس أو درس إرشاد اللغة العربية, that Irshad studied the Arabic language in my country. Is that how you answered the question when you answered it like that? Or you said, if you better do something else? Dude, everything was right except for like the end. Try again. Mumtaz, because he's talking about his country, meaning Irshad's country. So that pronoun is referring back to Irshad. Okay? Once you understand it, you'll be able to execute it a lot better. True. Well, yeah, one of them it is, but one of them we should have Baladini, which is at the top. Right, more specifically in his high school. Okay? So let's continue on. Sheikh Talha, I'm glad you were talking because now we can continue on. So it says Yuridu Hamidun. You see how they did it? Yuridu, before it was Ana Uridu and now it's Yuridu Hamidun and. You see how they're separating those two verbs? Okay, so again, Yuridu Hamidun and blank al-lughata al-arabiyyata. Which verb should go in this blank space? Sheikh Talha. You sure it's ata? Well, let's understand what's going on. Well, this is a third again. The verb in this case is talking about somebody who's not here. Yuridu Hamidun and blank al-lughata al-arabiyyata. Don't be tricked, Sheikh Talha. Although it's still in the blanks, they trying to trick y'all a little bit. Look at that. They had to agree. You said Uridu an ata'allama, Uridu an akhruja, Uridu an adhaba, Uridu an usafira. So now it's Yuridu Hamidun and. Excuse me? No, sir. I need you to change. I need you to make those verb tenses agree. The first verb should mirror the second verb. I'm sorry. The second verb should mirror the first verb. It leads the way. Okay, how would you say that? That's not you want it though. It's a yeah. So before it was ata'allama. That was when it was you talking about yourself. Take the alpha out and put a yeah. So it should be what? Ata'allama becomes what? Ata'allama becomes ata'allama. Okay, so تعلموا. Because what? تعلموا. Right? Because what? يتعلموا. And what? نتعلموا. Is everybody following? You remember these things? You want to write them down? You can. That's fine. All right? It can help you remember. Because this is where you're at now. You're graduating. No more, cupcake stuff, easy stuff. You're the big leagues. For what? Enter. I know. Okay? So you can remember how to conjugate. Yes. This is where it goes down. People say, oh, level 1, you don't really. But if you're studying the what? The side books, you're going to be doing all those things. You have to. It's going to be introduced to you. And then you're going to study it in depth. Where? In the second level. More in depth. All right. And then it'll get more and more detailed each level. Level 3, level 4, like that. Let's continue on. Again, we just don't fill in the blanks, but we're doing fill in the blanks in Arabic. So now we have al-lughatul arabiyyatu, Mujahid. Al-lughatul arabiyyatu. So you're just making a statement. The Arabic language. What about it, Mujahid? Fill in the blank. Al-lughatul arabi. You know this, Mujahid. You already know this. Mumtaz. You are the complainer. You are the disgruntled student. You are saying al-lughatul arabiyyatu su'batun. The Arabic language is what? It's hard. Sheikh Talha, daras to lughatal في المدرسة الثانوية. So madrasa tif is what was missing. Mumtaz. Very good. Again, noticing it's under the same topic. Notice it's under the same topic. It's the same thing. They're doing this over and over again so you can lock this information in. You can lock this type of expression in. Now, fill in the blanks. Mix it up. Now, questions and answers. Do you understand? Oh, until you totally have mastered it. So here, أنا أريد أن blank اللغة العربية بسرعة. Mujahid. What's missing? What's the word after an? What's missing? I'm gonna read it again. Ana. Pay attention to the tense. We're talking about what? Mutakallim, first person. Ana أريد أن blank اللغة العربية بسرعة. What's the missing word, Mujahid? أتعلم. You said? أريد أن أتعلم. Look what's highlighted in the red. So if an is being used between two verbs. No, you said that right. You said أريد أن أتعلم. And the article came in front of that second verb and changed every verb that would end with the dhamma to a. So you're going to say أريد أن أتعلم. It should be here. Right? Where's it at? We said it here, didn't we? No, but it's in the book. It's أريد أن أتعلم. It's in the lesson. There. أتعلم. Continue on أتعلم what? اللغة بسرعة. Very good. بسرعة. Very, 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 very good. So here, moving on, it says تدريب الرابع. تدريب الرابع. It says كون أربعة جملا مفيدة من جدول ثم اكتبها مرتبة. خذ كلمة واحدة من كل عمود. Basically, create sentences. Take one word from each column to make these sentences. Okay. So here we have أين اللغة أنا and هو in the first column. In the second column we have أدرس, we have درست, we have العربية, and we have what? يريد. Okay. Third column سهلة and اللغة and في. Fourth column, الشعبة جدا يتعلم. You see that, Mujahid? يتعلم. All right, so you know what came before. All right, that and. And what? شيء تلها العربية. Now, all right. So, أين Mujahid? أين. What's after أين Mujahid? What's after أين Mujahid? We're making a complete sentence. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So again, so it says Aina what? So here it says what? It says where. Okay. So Aina is the first word in the first sentence. 2, 3, and 4. So it says Aina. What's after Aina? The word where? Aina. So again, Aina. What's the second word of this sentence? Aina, you're saying what? You're saying Aina Adrusu? No, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. That's it. Aina Darasta. Now you're talking Mujahid. Just remember how it came in the lesson. Aina Darasta. All right, what's the third word, Mujahid? And from the third column. Aina Darasta. Nah, that wouldn't work right there. Come on, Mujahid. Aina Darasta. Okay, now you're talking. And look at what? Pronounce your word, Mujahid. Look at 2 or look at 10. Now, Aina Darasta Luga. Look at 10 Arabiya. Pronounce the entire word. Look at 10 Arabiya. Force yourself. Look at 10 Arabiya. Now, very good. What goes at the end of that, Mujahid? Question mark. First word is al-luga. Al-luga. Now the second word, all right, is going to come from the second column. So al-lugatul arabiyatu. Arabiyatu. Very good. And we can't use words twice, you guys. I just want to put that out there. Third column. Okay, so you're saying al-lugatul arabiyatu, and then you're saying sahlan. Sahlatun. So al-lugatul arabiyyatu sahla. La sahlatun. Okay, what's the fourth word? MashaAllah, jiddan. Al-lugatul arabiyyatu sahlatun jiddan. Very easy. You have a lot of ease in the sentence. It's very easy. Okay, good. Mujahid. First word in the third sentence is ana. Okay. Ana what? Let's go to the second column. So you're saying ana what? Yuridu. So you're saying I and he once? Is that what you're saying? I don't think that goes like that, sir. Think about it. So ana adrusu? Yeah. Okay, I think going with that is the better one. Ana adrusu. And we're not double dipping on it. We didn't use this before, did we? Ana uridu. Be careful. Just want to put it out there. Ana uridu. Uridu what, Mujahid? Third column. Ana uridu. So now we're going to go to the third column. We use sahlatun, right? We use a luga, right? Right? Yeah, we use a luga. We use sahla. So what's left? Fi and N. Fi and N. So we got ana uridu. What? I don't know. Wait a minute. The second word you said uridu. There's no uridu in the second column, Mujahid. Is that adrusu? Oh, that's why it was off. Okay, cool. So ana adrusu. Now which word do you want to use now? You said fi makes sense. Ana adrusu fi what? Wait a minute. Hold up now. You talk if you're saying in, then you probably talk about now it's a you probably talk about a location. Because you're saying I study in. You study in where? What's a short? No. So this is difficult. Talk about it. So what's short button?
The institute.
Institute. Is an institute. So again, أنا أدرس في الشعبة. في الشعبة. T. All right. Think that how. First word. Who? We're making sentences, class. We're making sentences. Now this is pretty easy because we've used all the words. So he just has to go to the words that we didn't use. So who what? Who yuridu. Who yuridu. Okay. Yuridu what? Yuridu and yata'allama. Very good. Yata'allama. Now you see, after going through the entire lesson, you should feel that much more comfortable with these sentences, with this type of expression in Arabic. Now, because you went over it so many times. All right? Fill in the blanks. Rearrange the words. Reading and comprehension. Now, until you have what? Total understanding of what's going on. So now, this brings us to a tadrib al-khamisu. Now, a tadrib al-khamisu is the what? It is the fifth exercise. The directions for the fifth exercise as it comes, ikra al-mithal. You're being commanded to do what? To read the examples. Thumma, and then what? Hawwa al-jumal al-atiyah. Then to do what? You should change the following sentences ala ghirarihi. In the example that was shown below. Everybody, read after me. We're going to read this phrase. Everybody with me? After me. Al-lughatul arabiyyatu sa'batun. Class. This means what? The Arabic language is hard. This is a person that's obviously a complainer, and this is not the type of students we want. He's not going to complain, right? We should say to him when he says that, what? Al-lughatul arabiyyatu laysat bisa'batin. Go, class. Al-lughatul. Laysat bisa'batin. Mujahid. Bisa'batin. Because of the back. Now, so here we have a series of sentences that has been presented for us to do what? To use that term lay set. To use that term lay set. And for those who are studying Medina Book 2, you'll learn that lay set does what? It negates the information. All right. It negates the information. All right. Of the khabar from the subject. Of the khabar from the subject. Is that clear? All right. So the khabar, or the information about the Arabic language, is that it was what, class? It was hard, or that it's hard. We want to negate that difficulty from the Arabic language. We utilize Lisa to achieve this negation. Is that clear? Let's take some other examples where the khabar, all right, the khabar, the information about the subject is being negated, or we want to negate it. That's the goal, to negate it. So we have here al-lughatul faransiyyatu. Class, al-lughatu al-faransiyyatu sahlatun. What does that mean? That means al-lughatu, which means what, class? The language. Al-faransiyyatu, class. Read it. Al-faransiyyatu. Again, al-faransiyyatu. Al-faransiyyatu means what, class? So you put that together, it means what, class? The French language. Now, everybody? Sahlatun. It means it's what, class? It's easy. We want to negate that information about it being easy from the French language. So we're going to say What class? اللغة الفرنسية ليست بسهلة. Is everybody with me? Mujahid, بسهلة. Come on, Mujahid, بسهلة. All right, we're going to write it down. All right. اللغة الفرنسية. نعم فرنسية. طيب اسمها مجاهد. السهلة. Okay? So now we're going to do what? We're going to negate that. We're going to do what? We're going to negate that. So we're going to do what? We're going to use license. And we're going to say اللغة فرنسية. نعم اللغة الفرنسية ليست. نعم ليست. أي نعم everybody say ليست B. Everybody say ليست B. سهلة. ليست بسهلة. بسهلة. Say Mujahid. You see ليست? All right. It's negating this ease from اللغة الفرنسية. It's negating this ease from the what? اللغة الفرنسية. From the subject and the adjective for this. Is that clear? We're negating that. We're negating ease from the French language with the uses of ليست. Now, class, let's do it again. نقولها المدينة جميلة. المدينة جميلة. We want to negate beauty from the city. We want to negate beauty from the city. Is that clear? طيب شيخ طلحة تفضل. نعم. بجميل, not جاه, but جميل. ممتاز. المدينة ليست بجميلة. Very, very, very good. طيب مجاهد. We have اللغة الإنجليزية صعبة. This is true. اللغة الإنجليزية صعبة. We want you to negate difficulty from the English language. Mujahid, could you help us out with that? Please read. اللغة No, sir. I want you to go ahead down. Oh, I'm so sorry. I jumped. You're right, and I'm wrong. We are at اللغة الصينية. صعبة. I was on the other one. We want to negate difficulty. What from what class? The Chinese language. And we all know the Chinese language is difficult. But it's possible. It's difficult though. So again, اللغة الصينية صعبة. نعم. مجاهد. ليست. Right? Well, what you want to do is add the ba. You want to add the ba to that word صعبة. بصعب. Ba. Right. Try not to hide it out. It's really here. بصعب. It's stopped in the ayn, so it's بصعب. That's it. Better. Way better. Okay. شيخ طلحة اللغة إنجليزية. صعبة. Very good. Now I want to use that ليست to negate it. Please use it. إنجليزي. ليست. ليست بصعبة. نعم ممتاز جزاكم الله خير. طيب مجاهد last one. الجامعة قريبة. الجامعة قريبة. The university is close. الجامعة قريبة. Okay, we want to say ليست B. Remember? That's why I wrote the example. This is your template. ليست B. Okay? Let's try it again. Well, you want to say ليست بقريبة. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. الجامعة. No, sir. I want you to elongate that aleph after the gene. ليست. Let's try it again. We're sure, Chris, you got this. You know what you're doing now. Go. That's what I'm looking for. Barakallahu fikum. So here we have التدريب السادس. التدريب السادس. This is what class? This is the sixth exercise. This is what? The sixth exercise. All under the topic of التعارف. Now, so here it says استعمل الأسماء الآتية في جمل من إنشائه. Use these nouns, these words, or these following nouns, we'll say, in a sentence, all right, that you make up from your own self. Okay, we'll go ahead and let you do that for your homework. We'll let you do that for your homework. It's time to pray. So I hope that you respect this lesson and you see what was the goal of this lesson and how, if you follow along, pay attention, take the advice of the teacher and his direction, and utilize these lessons, you will be what? Able to do what? To express yourself and get acquainted with someone in all Arabic. Are there any questions, brothers? Study the vocabulary words for conversation number 4 that will complete this unit. Once we complete the next lesson, there will be a quiz on all 4 conversations so that you can say that that you've accomplished and you understand. You have no problem having a basic conversation with someone, getting acquainted with them in all Arabic. You want to, again, get past Kayfa with how in all Arabic. We don't want to stop there. We want to go past there. So masmuka, aina anta, aina darasta, all these different things should not be any problems for you in all Arabic. Wa jazakumullahu khair, barakallahu fikum, subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Please be sure to follow us on our YouTube page and make sure that you press the alert button. So when we do what? When we go live, when we upload new videos, you'll get an alert and you won't miss out. Tayyib, inshallah. Anybody need to make wudu? Tafaddal. Yeah, I got wudu. I'm sorry, I'm Sheikh Taha. Yeah, we go out, we'll take it. Sahih. Sahih. You got to be on that, man. We got to get on that. Miss Tamika. Tamika. Yeah, what it is? Tamika. All right, y'all. Not bad, not bad at all. Not bad, not bad at all, man. Not bad at all. Not bad. We going off. We on, but we closing out. All right, I got you. Yeah. So do you see what I'm saying in regards to the like how when you're going through like, yo, this joint, it really gets you where you need to be at. It's basic, but it's simple, but it really works out, mashallah. It really works out, and it really helps. Yeah, come on. Somebody speaking English and talking in the course. Somebody named English Booster and Killer. MashaAllah, tabarakallah.